channel. This video I'm gonna be talking about my acne journey. I have been wanting to record this video for a super long time. Like, since I started my YouTube channel, I knew that I wanted to make this video, and I think it's about damn time I make it because I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I still haven't. Many of you guys know I went through a very bad cystic acne journey, and it was super bad, dude. But like, dead ass bitch, I remember the first day I got my first fucking pimple. Like, that's how fucking traumatizing this whole experience was for me, because I remember everything. Like, when I think back to my middle school years, I don't remember shit about middle school besides me going through all of this, because that was like what the main character was. Like, I feel like I was the main character in such a bad way. Like, I felt like I was such an outsider and everybody was just there. It was just not good. So I remember I was sitting in my English class, and there's this kid that came up to me. I remember exactly who it was. He just comes up to me and just randomly says, "Ew, you have a pimple on your face." And I never really thought anything of it. Like, when I got the pimple, I never thought anything of it until he pointed it out. Like, sometimes you don't think about shit until someone thinks it's funny to just point it out, and he did. And then after that day, I started realizing that my skin was just getting bad and bad and bad. Yo le siendo de familia that has super bad acne. Like, all of my dad's sisters and brothers suffered through acne. Even my dad himself. Like, you look at his face and it's like all chewed up, and it's like it's full of scars because all of his side of his family went through that. Yes, dude, I cannot think of any tia from my dad's side that did not go through it. Like, they all went through it, and it's just crazy to think, because I talked to my dad and I'm like, dude, I got all the bad genes from you. Like, I got every single bad gene. I got the anger issues, I got the abandonment issues, bitch. I got everything from you. And the bad acne, like, bitch, why'd you just have to add that into the pot and stir it up? Like, no, bitch. Like, I got all my bad genes and traits from my dad, so blame that all on him. But anyways, back in middle school, I would not wear any makeup, dude. Like, literally none. So when you think about it, like, when I had a pimple, like, it was just there. Like, you could see it. It was a main character. Like, when I was having a conversation with someone, they were staring at my skin. They weren't staring and making eye contact with me. It was my skin. And that made me feel super self-conscious, because it's just like, you just see them and it's like, can you just not? Like, my eyes are right here. Like, stop staring at my forehead. Like, look at me. Like, look at me and don't look at that fucking pimple that's on my face. When my skin started breaking out, my mom bought me so much shit. Me hacía remedios, me hacía cremas. Like, she would buy cremas from Mexico. She would like look up remedios. She would make me drink stuff. She made me stop eating stuff. Like, she was trying to help me better my skin, but at the same time, she also made me feel worse, because you know how Mexican moms are. Like, they're straight up, they don't give a shit. Like, they will tell you to your face. And my mom was like that. Like, my mom was very freaking brutal and super rude, and she would just like everything, like, no te comas ese chocolate, because that's why your skin is like that. Like, you're gonna get weight and you're gonna get another pimple, and then you're gonna be complaining. Like, my mom was like that. It got to the point where I started to get made fun of by people at school. Like, it got so bad that I begged my mom every single day to not make me go to school. Like, I told her, I'm like, Ma, please, like, I just don't want to go. And I was super scared to admit that it was because of my skin. And there was this one time where I was having an argument with her, and it just came out. I was like, Ma, people at school make fun of me for, like, there's these group of girls that just don't stop. It got so bad to the point where people I thought were my friends started making jokes. And jokes are not just jokes. Like, bitch, they come from somewhere, and that just made it fucking worse. And I would walk through the halls, and I never saw anyone with skin like mine. Like, it was just me, and it was so fucking bad. I remember this one time that I stayed after school to watch a I think it was a basketball game, and I was just hanging out with some group of girls, and this group of boys that came up to us, and then they were like those type of boys that thought they were like all this shit. Like, they were just those boys. And there was this one specific one that just randomly came up to me, and my skin was going through it. Like, I had like a little triangle in between my eyebrows. I had like pimples everywhere, bitch. They weren't little pimples, they were big ass fucking pimples, like cystic acne. And he just started calling me names, and then I was not known for myself, I was known for Pizza Face. Like, they started making up all these names, and they would just laugh in my face and say shit. And at some point, I was friends with these group of girls, and then they switched up on me and they weren't friends anymore, and then they turned against me, and then everybody else followed them. And it was, dude, it was a whole fucking thing. It got so freaking bad. And I'm telling you, my mom bought me Proactive. She bought me Curology. Is that what it's called? I don't know. She bought me these expensive ass products, and nothing fucking helped, dude. Nothing. I remember we went to Mexico during one of those summers in middle school. This was either in freshman year, or it was not freshman year. Oh my god, what am I thinking? This was either for 6th grade or 7th grade. We went to Mexico, and I don't know if it was the environment in Mexico, if the food I was eating, I don't know what it was, but bitch, I got bolas. Like, I will look for fucking pictures. I'm gonna be inserting pictures of that everything that I have. I'm gonna insert pictures and show you guys how bad it was. Like, bitch, I had a fucking huge ass ball on my forehead. It was the most painful thing in the fucking world. Like, that one has to have been the most painful bitch I ever had. It was that as a fucking ball. Like, it was so big. It was so fucking embarrassing. Like, it was just and that whole time I was in Mexico, my skin just got worse and worse and worse. And then we got back here to the States, and my skin like got a lot better compared to how it was over there, but it was still not doing its best. Like, it was so freaking bad. When COVID hit, I started to exercise. I cut off a lot of foods. Like, I deadass didn't eat any sugar, any chips. Like, I was super strict on myself when it came to my diet. Like, I cut dairy. I wasn't eating any of that stuff. And when I started taking care of myself, I noticed a huge difference. Like, I lost so much weight, dude. I was a little palito, like a palito, but my skin cleared up completely. Like, no fucking pimple. I didn't have to wear no makeup to cover nothing. Like, it was clear, like literally clear. And honestly, at that point in my life, I don't know what I was going through. Like, I loved and hated myself at the same time. Like, I saw myself and I was like, damn, like, why? In school, I was super chubby, dude. Like, super chubby plus the pimples. Like, that didn't really help anything. Like, that just made the situation worse. So when I lost all that weight, I like loved myself, but at the same time I was like, what am I doing? Like, I felt like I wasn't starving myself, but I felt like I was just not myself because I was not eating the foods that I wanted to eat. Like, I strictly told myself, no, you're not eating any of that. Like, if I wanted to eat a little mazapan, I was like, if you eat this mazapan, you're gonna have to do this and this and this and that. You're not gonna eat any fucking sugar. Like, dude, it was just so fucking bad. And then I met my boyfriend, and then when I met my boyfriend, I gained a lot more weight. Like, I'm not a little palito anymore, but bitch, I fucking love myself. Like, I'm a bad bitch. I still look good. When I met my boyfriend, of course, we went on dates. We ate a lot. Like, bitch, food is fucking good. And I gained a lot of weight back, but it was honestly healthy weight because I feel like I was getting to the point where I was becoming too much of a little palito, and I was just not looking healthy anymore. So when I met my boyfriend, oh my god, I love talking about my boyfriend. That's like my favorite topic to talk about. I love him. Anyways, back to the point. When I met my boyfriend, of course, like I said, we ate a lot of food, we went out, and then when you start eating stuff that you cut out for a whole year, it comes back. Like, once you start eating it, your body is gonna like feel a difference, and then it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just explodes. And when I started eating the stuff that I had cut out for a whole year, my skin felt it, bitch. I started breaking out again. Like, my skin was getting so much worse. It was middle school all over again, but this time I felt like I could control it a lot more because I knew what stuff made it worse and what stuff didn't. And there goes my mom again with her remedios, trying all these things, bitch. Again, nothing was working. And at the beginning of this year, that's when my dad was like, no, dude, like, your skin is super bad. It's about damn time you talk to someone and you get help, because clearly nothing is helping. Like, literally nothing is helping you. You have to go see a doctor, see a dermatologist, see anyone, and see what they tell you. And I did. This was at the beginning of the year. I will show you guys pictures right here of what my face looked like. I think this was in February, because that's when I had my appointment. I had my appointment in February. I went and I saw my doctor. I call her my dermatologist, but she's just like my family doctor that you just go and see every like year for your checkups. And I went and I like talked to her. My skin was so bad. I don't know what it was that triggered my skin in December, but last December my skin just fucking burst. Like, it broke out really freaking badly again. And obviously, me being in high school now, I started learning how to do makeup. I started wearing makeup over my skin. The combination was not helping either, so my skin was just getting worse, and I felt so self-conscious. I couldn't get out of the house without wearing makeup on. Like, I had to cover it. And bitch, makeup combined with pimples, it doesn't look good sometimes. Like, my skin was textured. Like, it was bumps on bumps on bumps. Super fucking painful, dude. Super painful. This was like, I feel like middle school, I had like my breakout, but compared to how it was the second time that my skin broke out, it was not the like same type of pimples. Like these ones were those super tiny pimples that hurt really badly. Like todavía me salían like the big ones there and then, but these ones were painful, bitch, super painful. And I went and I saw my doctor. I explained to her everything. I told her that, yeah, like if I really wanted to, I could have gotten in a diet and I could have fixed it. Like it honestly could have healed again, but bitch, I'm a fat ass and I fucking love eating, and I was not trying to go through that route. Like, you know, I was like, give me some crema, give me some medication, bitch, I will go through that one instead. I'm gonna show you guys the thing that she prescribed me the first time I saw her, because I went 2 times with her. So the first time that I saw her, I explained literally everything to her. I explained almost everything that I used that didn't help my skin. Like I showed her pictures, bitch, I told her everything. And before, I had tried benzoyl peroxide and I think I was using it wrong. I was using pinoxylin, is that what the face wash is called? I used that, and then I used, oh my god, what's that company that also has benzoyl peroxide? Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. But when I used benzoyl peroxide, I don't think I was using it correctly, because she told me, she was like, I think I'm gonna prescribe you benzoyl peroxide. And when she told me that, I was like, are you serious? I literally just told you I've tried it and it didn't work and you're gonna make me use it again? Like low-key, I was kind of annoyed with her. She was like, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to use it. You were most likely using it wrong. Like it was just, you weren't doing it correctly. So she was like, I'm gonna put you on it again. If it doesn't work, then we'll try something different. Because the mindset I went in there thinking was, I'm gonna go in there and I want her to put me on the pill. Like I heard from a lot of people, from my coworkers, from people I just knew in general, that as soon as they went onto the pill, that the pill helped them clear their skin like so much. So like that was like my first thought. I was like, I want to tell her to put me on a crema and I want to go on the pill. Like I really wanted to go on the pill. And I talked to her about how I wanted to go on the pill, and she was like, honestly, I think that's not a good idea. She's like, to start off, I think we should start off with a face wash and a crema, and then we could like continue progressing. She's like, I don't want to put you on everything at once, so let's just try this for now and then we'll see if it works. So what she prescribed me the first time was the benzoyl peroxide face wash. They sell benzoyl peroxide face wash literally anywhere, but I don't know if there's something different in this or what. But low-key, this one works so much better. You guys could for sure try the ones that they sell like at Walmart. I'm telling you, they sell pinoxylin is the one that she prescribed me. It's benzoyl peroxide 10%. She started me off on 10%, and that ass have only been on 10%. She hasn't like put it a little up. So she started off with this, and then she told me she was gonna put me onto tretinoin, and I was like, ooh, what is tretinoin? Like that's something new. Tretinoin is the crema that helps, that is specifically for like acne, and she put me on 0.05. This is a little cremita. I use this. I would wash my face in the morning with this, and I would also wash my face at night with this. But you have to, bitch, you have to put sunscreen on with these 2 products. Like you cannot go out in the sun without having crema and protection on your face. I asked her if she could also recommend me to like a face wash that I could use just to take off my makeup, like anything besides it having like medication, and she told me this one was really good, the Purpose one. Bitch, when I tell you guys, I have never found a better makeup removing face wash. This works so good, and it's only fucking $8, dude. $8 for this big ass bottle, and this lasts me a couple of months. Like when I use this, it doesn't hurt my elbow when I use this. Like no me duele el codo at all, because I'm like, dude, this was $8. Like if I want to get more, like put more. So usually what I do now is wash my face with this, and then I take off all of my makeup with my micellar water. This is the one that I use. People say this isn't really good, but bitch, I don't care, it does the job. I use this, and then I wash my face again with this, and then I use my benzoyl peroxide, but I only use my benzoyl peroxide on my forehead and on my nose. I don't put it anywhere else, only on my forehead and my nose, because I've noticed when I put it like here or here, like I break out on spots that I have never broken out. So I only use this on my forehead and on my nose. And then my crema, oh my god, this is the other one. And then this crema, I put it also just on my forehead and on my nose, like not here, although I get breakouts here. I do not, because it's too sensitive right here, and I tend to break out a lot more when I start putting stuff right here. So only forehead and my nose. That's what I use. And then a couple months after, I went to go see her again, and bitch, my skin was so much better. So much better. Like you saw a huge fucking difference, like huge. And I talked to her, I was like, Okay, that is helping. Like, bitch, I literally cried in there while I was with her. Like, I did ask thanked her. I was like, girl, you don't understand. Like, I've been dealing with this since fucking middle school, and you're the only person that has helped me and genuinely made me feel like myself again. Like, I started fucking crying. Like, I got so freaking emotional because, like, just don't know what it feels like to go through this unless you're going through it or have been through it. It's like the most bitch, you just don't want to know the feeling. So I told her that what I wanted to mostly focus on was getting rid of the redness in my face because I had a lot of scars, and when I didn't wear any makeup it looked like I had a lot of pimples because of the redness. So I told her I just wanted to get something specifically for that, or I don't know, like put the levels of the tretinoin higher or what. So all she did was put me onto the tretinoin, but she put it a little stronger, and this one is a 0.1, so it's literally the same exact thing. She started me off on this one that was 0.05, and then she put me onto the 0.1, and I still use both of these, dude. Like, this one is the OG one that I use every single night, but this one, whenever I have like a little pimple somewhere, I like put this one all over my face, and then I grab some of this one that's not as strong, and I put like a little dot on it. I've had this since February and it still has like hella. I also told her like, hey, like, can you recommend me to a sunscreen when I went with her for the first time, because I'm like, what sunscreen is good for acne prone skin? Like, I've tried multiple and I just feel like they make my skin even more oily. Like, what do I use? And she recommended me to Elta MD. She told me, she's like, it's a little pricey but it's super good. And when I tell you guys, this is my fucking favorite shit in the world. Like, if I could tell anyone to buy a sunscreen, buy this shit, bro. It is so fucking good. It's pricey, bro. It's low-key a little pricey, at least for me, because soy cola, and I don't like spending fucking money on shit like this. Like, when it comes to clothing or anything, you know, fuck it, I don't care how much it costs. Each of these are like $40 or almost $50. They're low-key a little, they're little caritos, but they work super freaking well. And I use this sunscreen. They have multiple different ones, like they have tinted ones and stuff like that, but this is the one I really like. And then I use this moisturizer on my face. So let me tell you guys exactly what I do every single day, in the morning and at night. In the morning, what I do, I just rinse my face right here, no face wash, no nothing. I just rinse it with cold water, and then on my nose and forehead I wash it with my benzoyl peroxide. And then once my face dries and whatever, I go in with both of these. Sometimes I like mix them together, or sometimes I put one first and then another. It doesn't really matter. That's what I use in the morning. At night, I wash my face with this, then I take off my makeup, and then I wash my face with this again, and then I wash my forehead and nose with my benzoyl peroxide, and then I use this only on my nose and my forehead. So that's like my routine of what I use. And then I had also told her that my skin breaks out super badly when it comes to me getting my period. She had asked me, she's like, when do you notice that your skin like purges a lot more? I told her that when I get my period. I know I'm getting my period because I start breaking out. And she's like, okay, I think this is when we should talk about the pill again. She talked to my mom about it. My mom was like, girl, like, if you want to go on it, like, go on it. If you think it's gonna work. I wish this big ass sticker wasn't right here, bro. I wish I could fucking, oh, that's so annoying. Anyways, this is the pill that I'm on. The sticker is literally freaking covered in it. Like, are you fucking serious? It's called Yasmin, literally. Oh, right there, Yasmin. And this is a pill that I've been using. I know there's multiple different pills that you could get on, but this is the one that I've been using, and this is what it looks like, literally just like this. I started this new pack yesterday. So you just start from here, drink one every single day, and you go like in a loop. And then these white ones are supposed to be like when you get your period, and these are just sugar pills. And you don't really have to drink the white ones, but it's just so that you could have like your routine continued. But after I started drinking the Yasmin, let me tell you guys, I felt a huge difference in my body. I started getting so much weight. Even now, dude, like when I stopped taking care of myself and stopped watching what I'm eating, subo de peso muchísimo. Like right now, dude, I'm weighing a lot, bro. Like a lot. Like today I went to the doctor's with my doctor to get my toe check because I fucked it up. And when I got on that scale, I was like, damn, bitch, like you gotta for real fucking start. Like, stop fucking eating all the shit you're eating all the time. Like, it's so unnecessary. And this shit for real helped a lot. Like, I stopped getting breakouts when my period comes. Like, yeah, I still get breakouts, like I still get some pimples there and then, but compared to how it used to be, it's nothing, dude, literally fucking nothing. And the Yasmin messed so much with my hormones, like so much. I was crying almost every single fucking day. My body hurt so bad, like so bad at work. I remember I had this incident at work where I was the only busser. This was the first day I started drinking the pill. I was the only busser and it was a Sunday afternoon. It was so busy. There was customers, can you bring my waiter, can you get me this, can you get me that? The MODs, Michelle, can you take this food, can you come and get this? Like, bitch, I was like this. I was so not feeling it. Like, dude, I was going crazy. I feel like I was gonna explode, and I ran to the fucking bathroom, and oh my god, bitch, I just started crying and crying and crying and crying, and I was like, bitch, I'm gonna walk out right now. Like, this is my last day. I fucking hate this job. Like, why am I still working here? It was so bad. Like, I cried so much the first day. My body hurt so fucking bad. Like, I'm telling you guys, it will for real, damn, bitch, it will for real mess with your body and your hormones. But after you drink it more and more and more, you will get used to it, and it'll be so worth it. I know a lot of people get put on the pill and they get put on different ones and then it just doesn't work for them. I'm so thankful that the first one I've tried has actually really worked. Sometimes I just look back at videos and I compare my skin how it is now to then, and I'm like, wow, that is so crazy. Like, I honestly wish I could tell middle school me, like, it's gonna be better, it's gonna get better. Bitch, my eyes are fucking watering as I speak. I just hated myself. Like, I for real fucking hated myself. Oh my god, bitch, I'm fucking crying. I made myself feel like I was nothing. My self-worth was nothing. So now when I look at myself, I'm like, bitch, you are the baddest fucking bitch ever. Like, don't give a fuck about anyone. Like, this is your fucking world. You don't like that bitch, fuck her. Like, and I say this all the fucking time. Like, just don't judge people. Like, if this is you right now going through what I went, I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll get fucking better. Like, love yourself, dude. This is the body you get. This is the fucking face you get. Like, you cannot make yourself miserable. You have to fucking love what you have. Like, unless you're fucking rich and you can, you know, pay for a surgery or whatever, get a nose job or something. Like, good for you. But for now, bitch, you gotta love yourself. Make yourself feel like that bitch, because you are that bitch. Like, you really fucking are. And eventually it'll be over. Like, this is not forever. All you need is confidence and unbotheredness. Is that a word? Me as fuck. No, yeah, literally, bitch, love yourself, because you're fucking beautiful. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.